Blessings. You know what's the craziest of realizations when it comes to this human experience? We always come back, right? Like we all know that babies come back. It's either an old soul, we can see it and shit like that, or just a kid just talking. I mean, like, damn, yo, there's somebody grandfather in there and shit. It's just we all know we come here for a way bigger purpose than just coming here to be human, right? Or learning to be human and differentiate the who the fuck and the goon and the goblins out this bitch, right? But we're here to really learn to heal, to heal our energy, to heal the energy or the energetic bloodline, the energetic lineage, the energetic timeline, the energetic wave, the fucking grid, yo. We're here to heal. We're here to heal not only ourselves, but not only ourselves, our lineage, our bloodline, but the whole entirety of the big picture, you know? Because energy comes back, souls come back for a very big reason. And we're minimized to be capped and limited to those reasons, whereas people, places, and things give us plenty more reasons to even focus on the reason that we're here, right? Because a good amount of everything that we are here to learn is to really learn, to unlearn again and learn more. You know, it's just to keep on gaining knowledge for the highest of our own heights, where we're not as limited, you know, or not limited at all, where it is the fucking universal, you know, the universe, and however and forever expanding it is, that is, you know, the unlimited possibilities that we do have. Yet we still have people, places, and things that are still stuck in the old traditional ways of thinking, of moving, and of living, where there are still in the bloodline, in the lineages, where the ripple effect of those same teachings still rises, still flows down the timeline, where it's still going to be carried into the bloodline. You know, it's embedded in us to teach, right? It's embedded in us to learn. Yet a good amount of us still teach what we should have unlearned long ago. Yet we're still being told, you know, that we got to live by the traditional ways, when the traditional ways don't work for everybody. Yet a good amount of everybody still wants everybody to do the same. Yet the same really never worked for everybody. But there's a good amount of everybody that really wants the same to stay the fucking same. There's a lot of push when it comes to making changes. Yeah, we're all here to make motherfucking changes. You know, we come back for many reasons, but those very reasons all lead back to really healing. Because after a while of the soul returning to the same hell, what are we actually building instead, except for building on top of another house, like building a city on top of another city, just to rediscover the city that was already built when it was already written that the city was there. You know, it's like understanding who we are as a being, yet to reach the heights of the being, there's people, places, and things that keep us at a level where we're not that high. You know, we can't get that high, let alone even get some shit to get high and stay high, you know, without the penalties. But, you know, it's byways to highways to getting some shit together. Right? But at the end of the day, there's people that will really blow your fucking high. Whether it be the legal way or the motherfucking energetic way. You know, where their way of thought really does bring you back to where they at and where they're stuck at. Where the movement towards what healing is, they never wanted to reach that because it caused too much more, it caused more pain than it actually did to go through the pain. You know, when the pain was actually occurring. Whereas the memories bring back the pains that they didn't want to heal. But that's the reasons why our energies keep coming back, is to heal the wounds that really hurt us the most. That, you know what, way back then, great grandma was still holding on to, and we're still carrying it on as if what part of great mama we never really understood. You know, to the point that it's still in the bloodline for us to understand. And then later on in the bloodline, it's the comprehension of it all to actually heal it all. You know, we keep on replicating the same emotions, the same energy over and over again, yet some energies really don't want to heal the energy that keeps on coming back over and over again. It's the same thing of voting for the same bullshit, expecting for a whole new slew of bullshit to be brand new because of the fact that motherfuckers posted or marketed and promoted, advertised, and actually mailed in the new changes and, you know, of bullshit with gold tinfoil on it, you know, but people believe it. But all in all, you know, some people don't even believe in themselves to even be that change to heal. Yet, they look to other people to make those changes to heal. But some people do want to just pass off what they really need to heal to other people. Yet, the main culprit is still within. Because we never want to see ourselves as the villain, but we are the villain when we can't even replicate what we came here to do. And that is ourselves, with our souls intact, where it's not pulled apart into many pieces, where we gotta keep coming back to find those motherfucking pieces to put ourselves back together again. No matter how many times we keep on volunteering or voluntold to come back here to heal again. Yeah, you know what, the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.